What's up guys, it's Super Iggy Koopa here and I'm coming at you with another video. Today, we are going to react to Disventure Camp Season 4, Carnival of Chaos, Episode 11, and yeah, like I said for Episode 10, Episode 11 was going to come out relatively soon, and I did not expect it to be today, but here we go. We got this episode and Episode 12 to react to, so why don't we get started? Let's throw on them captions and throw on this video. Okay, hopefully this episode is, I'm not saying last episode was bad, just a little, it was fine. Let's hope this episode, is better. So let's get started.
Previously on Disventure Camp, we had one furious Russian model and one smug housemaker.
We saw Natalia desperately try to win her friends back after her betrayal, but to no avail.
On the red team, we saw Benji continue to be a unique asset as Zayd and Ivy continued their Disney Channel romance.
For the challenge, players had to bake and eat a tasty pie. Challenged our stomachs watching those animals shove it down their pie holes.
In the end, Linda's chicken...
Still, I am beyond horrified at the monstrosity Linda made them cook. Like, seriously, what is that? That pie was melted to the oven, and yet Logan ate the whole thing, or almost the whole thing. I mean, I'd probably be sick myself.
Pot pie was no match for Zayd's blueberry Michelin star creation, and mwah! Ivy worries there are lasting consequences for their PDA, but I'm sure they'll be fine.
Oh, you sure about that? That is not going to be fine. In about like 3 to 4 episodes, Ivy or Zayd's going to be voted out, and then shortly right after, the other one's going to get voted out. Making a showmance in any type of competition show, if you are not going to play the game anymore, then why'd you even sign up? So Ivy and Zayd, here's what you need to do. At the elimination, go up to Derek and Trevor and say, we both quit because we care about love more than money. Because there's no way you're going to win, so might as well just get it over with.
In the end, Anastasia managed to flip people against Linda, avenging her bestie, Marissa. Well, goodbye, desperate housewife.
But...
Oh yeah, about that? Oh yeah, I'm still pissed off about that. Because literally, the more I think about it, the more I realize how dumb Logan is. Literally, he had absolutely no reason to flip 3 allies. You had 3 allies in your back pocket, and you could have ran all the way to the end with them, but no, you choose to keep Anastasia. And mind you, I can understand the first time where, we're just getting started with relationships, but come on, you had the majority, and now you destroyed your trust with said majority over somebody who's obviously the bigger threat. Linda's not even that big of a threat, and yet you still vote her off. I swear, oh my god, we're playing stupid now. Logan, you're ruining yourself for me. It's not even that. It's just, he had no reason to do that. The writers just forced this out of this, they forced this. Yeah, they absolutely forced this out of their ass because they wanted to give Anastasia plot armor. But, I mean, at the same time, Linda received plot armor herself because they introduced this dumbass twist where she can come back into the game why would you do that? Because if you're going to do Redemption Island, why not do that with all the other eliminated contestants? But no, it's whoever gets voted out this episode and Linda. I'm sorry. I'm getting mad, I know, but I feel like I have to vent this out how stupid this is.
In a twist, Linda will now have a chance to return to the game. Whoever is voted out this episode will compete against Linda for a spot in the final 11. Now the question remains, who will be Linda's opponent?
You'll be spending a night here before returning for your challenge tomorrow.
Where's the camp and stuff?
You'll figure it out.
Oh, come on, Linda. You can do this. I came into this game wanting to prove I could do things alone, but now that I'm actually alone, I feel lost. I miss hearing my husband snore too loud. I miss getting woken up by my son's nightmares. I miss...
Okay, Lynn is going home this episode because she's having an existential crisis and she misses her family. I think that guarantees that guarantees it. Whoever goes to home this episode is still going to be in the game. And I have to ask myself, if that's the case, what the fuck was the point? If, like, imagine you just got voted out and you just immediately come back into the game. That's just so dumb. I don't like rejoins like that. If you're going to have a rejoin, make it somebody who got eliminated pre-merge, like first, 5 boots. Not somebody who just got voted out.
my family. But I'm not a quitter, and I'll do what it takes to get back in this game. All right.
I wouldn't sleep on the soggy grass, Linda. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't soggy grass combust fire? So I don't think so, but I think what she's doing is very dangerous.
Well, that's a load off.
Queen shit tonight, Logan. Aw, it was nothing. Just don't steal our advantage next time.
I'll think about it.
So it's just water under the bridge. So, okay, explain to me, Logan. Why'd you flip? Because at the end of the day, I still don't understand. You want to stay true to yourself. Yeah, I get it. And you trust Anastasia and Natalia more. Okay, that you do. But from a gameplay perspective, that doesn't make any sense. Because Spencer is literally wants to work with you. Same with Richard and Linda. These people are willing to take you further in the game. You had them all locked, and now Spencer and Richard are probably going to betray Logan. And he's more likely probably going to get eliminated.
Elimination trials didn't go too well. Luckily, Linda still has a chance of returning. I need to make sure that I last through this round because as it stands, if we lose, it'll be me and her in the comeback challenge. Why did you flip?
Because Nat and Anastasia are my friends.
Everyone is your friend, Logan.
Literally. Spencer's literally spitting facts right now. He's thinking exactly what I'm thinking. Everybody's your friend. You have to stay loyal to somebody, Logan. When you get in the merge, you can't be doing this shit. You flip on somebody, the other alliance is going to say like, oh, Logan, you flipped way too much. We ain't going to deal with this shit anymore. We're going to vote your ass out. You see what I mean? If you can't tell, I'm so annoyed right now. Because the more I think about this, the more idiotic this is. That might be such a dumb move. Because this is actually stupid. Guys, I think my eyes have finally opened up. I think a downfall's coming. And I'm not gonna like it.
But now I'm the one in danger. So I guess that makes me less your friend.
Spencer, bro, don't be like that. I've got your back, I promise.
Oh, you have his back. Okay, You tell me you have Spencer's back, but when it comes down to it, Anastasia and Natalia will get you to fold again. No matter what Spencer does, no matter how much you bond, no matter what you do, you're just gonna go right back to Anastasia, no matter what happens. Literally, Logan, he's playing this type of game. He can't stay loyal to anybody. He wants to be friends with everybody, which is a horrible way to go about the game, by the way.
In this game, nobody has my back. And I got rid of the only one who did.
Don't say Diego had your back, because, we hate Diego up in here. By the way, we are the number one Diego hater club. Anybody who wants to join on the submission slips, get your, pens ready, and I will, signed up. Here in this, house, we are the most base people because we hate on Diego. If you don't think Diego's the worst character of this season, then I'm sorry, then, what is wrong with you?
Spencer is clearly hurting. I don't know what happened on his old team, but there's got to be some way to help him.
I mean, you could have helped him by getting farther in the game. All you had to do was vote out Anastasia, and you could have rode to the Final Four with your alliance. But no, you folded. Just because, please trust me because I need help. I'm sorry, guys. I think I'm in a bad mood today, but I don't even know if it's that. I think I'm just finally seeing what's wrong with this season. I have my issues with it already, and it's still a really good season, but I think the issues are starting to become apparent now. No, now we're gonna get, now we're gonna get Richard moping about how Natalia betrayed him. This better not be a whole Allie and Jake situation. It better not be something like Richard and Natalia go to like the Final Four and they spend their whole season arguing about you betrayed me. You betrayed me. And it's a back and forth. Hopefully they're like early merge boots because I both think they're going to make the merge.
You win, Natalia. Control of the field is yours.
You mean ours? I already said I want to work with you.
Even though I didn't listen to you?
Girl, if I held a grudge against every person who never listened to me, I'd have no friends. Trust me, the I told you so's are so much more fun.
Ha ha. Funny how this game works. It ain't like contact sports where you look and immediately know which team is the underdog.
You can tell, usually?
Always. And I often coach teams I didn't think could win a single game. But that didn't stop me.
What did you do?
I told them to believe in themselves, even if the world didn't, and even with a 0% chance of success. Never stop pushing forward.
Oh, Captain, mi Capitan.
Okay. I was watching that scene with my eyes focused on the interaction because I was so scared they were going to mess it up. But no, it looks like everything's fine. It's like, Richard and Linda, where they had, beef for like one episode before it got resolved in the next episode. It seems like that's the case here, and hopefully it is, because I don't really want another Jake and Allie situation.
I can't sleep, thinking about the possibility of Linda coming back. It's haunting my every thought. There has to be some way to guarantee her loss.
Can't sleep? Yeah, I never sleep much either.
Your blabbering doesn't help.
I know you're worried about Linda coming back. I mean, she could ruin everything you worked for.
Get to the point.
Say, we make sure the next person voted out is tough enough to beat her. Mitigate the risk.
I mean, that is a pretty good strategy. If you guys lose again, you can just vote out your strongest player, guaranteeing that Linda goes home. And I mean, pretty much, Logan better hope Linda goes home, because if she comes back in this game, his ass is on the chopping block. He better get his boat ticket ready, because he's gonna be on that boat soon.
And you suggest?
Okay, so he wants Logan to go home. You know what? That makes sense, because if Logan competes in the challenge, then he can dominate Linda and make sure that she loses. That way, she can go home and he doesn't have to worry about anything. And he only has to worry about regaining his trust with Spencer and Richard. You know what? Yeah, Spencer, he's smart for that. Logan needs to go into the comeback challenge.
Logan?
It's not calculus. Logan's pure muscle. She wouldn't stand a chance.
You're just trying to save your skin.
Perhaps, but are you willing to take the risk?
I mean, why wouldn't you take the risk? It probably makes the most sense. I mean, voting out Logan guarantees Linda doesn't come back. And that way, Anastasia won't stop bitching about her. Spencer gets what he wants. Richard and Natalia get off scot-free. And Logan, I don't know. I mean, he gets rid of somebody who would guarantee target him if she comes back.
What if someone sees us, canoodling?
Well, I saw everyone go down to the beach. They won't be back for at least 15 minutes.
I mean, nobody's really gonna care. I mean, if you're in a showmance, I'm gonna target you, but when it comes to personal things, I don't care if you kiss, guys. I mean, do whatever you want.
Are you two leaving room for Jesus?
Isabel!
Don't let me interrupt.
Oh, you weren't. Zaid was just leaving.
I was? Oh, I was!
So, how was the beach?
You don't have to act so coy. We all saw the smooch.
Oh, that was a fluke. He kissed me and...
Ivy, I've had flings too, believe it or not.
As in you and your church boyfriend or girlfriend held hands?
My boyfriend was a sinner. Let's just say that.
Oh, okay. I see you, party girl. Amen.
My point is, these relationships ultimately hindered me. I'm no party girl. Once I realized that, I felt so much happier.
But it's just not smart to be with Zaid. Well, not now, at least.
I mean, pretty much. I mean, Ivy, you could have just said something like, Bowie from the reboot. Do what he did with Raj. Say, we can't be in a relationship right now. We need to focus on the game and to win that money. We can date outside of the show, but for right now, we have we don't have no time for this. If I was on a competition show, I would not fall for no romance. If I did, I would say, hey, let's date after the show. But I mean, I already have a girlfriend, so I won't have any hindrance going in. Hindrance. Yeah, that's right. Hindrance going in.
Whether it is or it isn't doesn't matter, for you'll only be living an inauthentic life. Eventually, it'll weigh you down. You already pretend for a career, Ivy. There's no need to do so here.
So, keep things going with Zaid despite the game?
If that's what makes you happy.
Isabel's right. Sure, Diego and Spencer didn't work out, but Zaid and I are different. I think it's about time I let the mask slip.
I wouldn't listen to Isabel, Ivy, because if you let your relationship with Zaid go forward, then as soon as you guys hit merge, or even if you lose this episode, which I think is going to happen, since Water Tribe lost 2 challenges in a row, and I don't think they're going to lose a third. But if they don't, the second they lose, or at early merge, they're going to be the main target, because everybody knows they're in a showmance.
Poor Ivy. I had to use some underhanded tactics, but she and Zaid need to maintain their threat level. That means no breakup.
That's smart. I like what Isabel's doing. She's making sure Ivy and Zaid stay together and don't break up. Because if they say like, okay, we have to break up for right now and date outside the show, if they do that, then there's no clear target at elimination. But keeping them together makes their threat level stay the same. That is so smart. I have to say, Isabel is the best player in terms of strategy. She's not my favorite character by any means, but she is playing the best game so far.
Okay, and then?
Well, a gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
Come on, Zaid.
Okay. Me and Ivy are steady.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, by the way. Can't say I would have taken you as someone with good relationship advice. No offense.
None taken. It's just nice to have someone appreciate old Benny boy.
What about your friends back home?
What? I mean, I'm not really close with anyone. No.
I mean, I can see why. I bet back in your day, nobody would sit at you with lunch. Nobody would even acknowledge your presence, and I don't think the teachers even remembered your name. Damn. The more I talk about this, the more I feel bad for Benji.
Long term, I guess. But I guess Tristan was a... Never mind. I mean, all of them kind of get sick of my shit before anything can happen.
Listen, if I can handle you saying I have a dump truck of an ass, then I can handle literally anything else. So, what's good?
Between my friends, Zaid and Hannah, and yes, that's friends, plural, this game is changing for the better. I just gotta get Hannah on board to target Jade.
Ooh, now Benji wants to get out Jade. You know, that is the smarter move. Because, with Jade going home, that, leaves Isabel, like, as a, free agent for them. But, better yet, if Jade goes, she doesn't have Spencer anymore, and she doesn't have the Isle protecting her. But better yet, Benji and Hannah can get with Ivy and Zaid and take them to merge. And yes, they'll stay loyal to them. And at the same time, they know they can be targeted because they're in a showmance. If anything, that's probably the best move to do. Taking out Jade is like, it will put you like in the driver's seat to basically control the game. Because I even think I think Benji and Hannah are going to go to the final 5 regardless, no matter what they do. But taking out Jade would even better their chances, and one of them might even win.
So, you convinced Ivy to keep her thing with Zaid. Not very virtuous of you.
Nothing sinful about young love.
I think Zaid's pushing 30, but yeah, sure.
We need to keep the target on them, right?
Hey guys, Jade told me to meet here, and here I am. Why again?
The next target.
You know who it has to be, right? Zaid or Ivy. They're a couple after all.
I know you're friendly with them, so just wanted to confirm we can count on you.
Well, it's a game. Someone always has to go.
Yeah, don't listen to them. Hannah, be smart about this and don't listen to Jade or Isabel. Because if you listen to them, you're basically giving them control. Like, imagine if you go out Zaid or Ivy. Okay, let's say Zaid goes. That way, Ivy is pissed at you and Benji and she doesn't want to work with you. Effectively putting Isabel and Jade in the driver's seat. I swear, if they do that, that is one of the dumbest things ever. But I don't think they're going to do that. I mean, this season's smart. You know, smart writing.
If Benji is right about Jade, then she and Isabel know how to play this game. It's time I show how fast a learner I am.
Red team, getting your first look at the new blue team. Linda voted out at the last elimination.
All right, time to explain today's challenge.
Red team.
Challenge?
After voting out Linda, a twist went into effect. She's currently on Exile Island waiting for a return challenge tonight.
Oh, sugar honey iced tea.
Whoever gets voted out next will compete against her and one will return. If you lose today, vote for someone who can beat Linda.
Not all of us wanted her gone.
Okay. After listening to that whole ordeal, I have to say, Anastasia, why are you telling the other team to vote off one of their players? Like, seriously, you know how risky that is? You're basically going up to the team and saying, hey, I need you to vote out your strongest competitor, even though they could think you're lying. And what if they don't win? You effectively got rid of their powerhouses, and that gives you so many enemies. It's not smart at all, Anastasia. You are taking a huge gamble right now.
Linda being gone doesn't surprise me, but Richard not liking it does. Just what exactly happened on my old team?
Oh, you don't want to know. Logan made the biggest dumbass move of all time. I've seen dumber, but for this season, that's probably the dumbest move so far.
Why should we trust you?
She's not lying to you guys.
I can neither confirm nor deny anything Anastasia's saying. But really, we should...
So what? Do you really expect us to vote out one of our best competitors? A bold strategy.
Yeah, I don't trust this one bit.
Yeah, literally, why would you even say that? Like, are you serious? Nobody would buy that shit unless they know somebody is going to go home. Like, if they knew about Exile Island, then yeah, sure, but they don't. It's kept a secret from everybody, including the audience. And you're basically going up to the team and telling them that they don't know about the twist and telling them to vote out their best competitor to ensure that they beat Linda. And guess what? If they don't win, you effectively made 5 enemies.
Come on, Red Team.
Anastasia, if this is your worry, why not throw today's challenge?
Is Vinny?
Just follow me here. You're asking us to take a risk for your benefit. But if you want Linda to stay gone, well, why not do it yourself?
Oh my god. Hannah's spitting facts right now. Literally, you don't have to mitigate the risk. You keep the red team on the sidelines. You make sure you lose the challenge. That way you can ensure Linda goes home on your own terms. And basically, if that way you don't make enemies with the red team. And you could, keep your alliances in check. And nobody wants to target you. That's literally the smartest thing she can do. If she makes the red team lose, then she lost basically like most of the leverage she could have in the merge, and she gained like 5 new enemies.
Can we explain the challenge? Kinda on a schedule here, people.
Thank you, Derek. Like I was trying to say, today's challenge is a game of grip strength. Each team will choose 3 members to hold onto a pole that's lodged in the ground, while members of the opposing team try to pull you off and drag you across the line. The team that manages to pull all opposing members off their pole and...
Okay, a little bit of a side note. How is that circus themed? Like, seriously, this is the first challenge that's not at all a circus theme. All the other challenges at least had circus-like elements to it, but this is the first challenge that has, like, nothing to do with, like, a carnival or a circus. Like, at all.
Across the finish line wins the round.
Best of 3 wins the challenge. Since Red Team has 1 extra member, you'll be sitting a different person out each round.
Let's get this show on the road, people.
I don't know if Anastasia is telling the truth, but if she is, this is great news for me. I'm not the best at challenges, and for once, that'll give me some leverage if they want to keep Linda gone.
But you know who they're gonna vote out, Ivy? They're gonna vote out Zayd because he's the strongest member of your team. And what if Zayd loses? You lose your number 1 ally, and Linda comes back into the game.
Alright, first round. We have Ivy and Isabel for Red Team taking on Anastasia and Spencer from Blue Team. Let's see what you've got.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Campers ready? Go!
Ha! That all you got, skinny legend? I'm like twice your size, little girl.
Ivy, come here and help me.
Oh, crap!
Drag him to the line.
By the power invested in me, you will cross that line, Logan.
Come on, son, use those legs!
Ooh, they both have a concussion. Did you see the way they bonk heads? I mean, I've done that like plenty of times, but they hit it really hard.
Ooh, and just like that, Ivy and Isabel lose all their progress.
Why is she being a petty piece of shit about it? You see the way she looked at Hannah? She was all like, yeah, how dare you say that I should throw the challenge, even though that's probably the smartest thing to do. Anastasia, do you want Linda gone or not? Maybe you should listen to her.
Hey, you got sand in my nose.
Cry about it.
Okay, Anastasia, I'm gonna need you to stop whatever this is because I do not like it at all. Why is she only nice around Marissa and Logan, but when it comes to everybody else, she's like an asshole to them? I don't like that at all. Seriously, Anastasia, Hannah is trying to help you out. If you want Linda gone, throw the challenge, beat her in the comeback challenge, and you can have her gone forever. But no, you want the other team to vote out their strongest member, and then potentially you'll be going into the merge with a big fat target on your back.
Red team is down to 2 pole huggers. Can Ivy and Isabel catch up?
I'm in trouble.
You didn't vote for Linda?
No, and the Alliance has it out for me. I need Isabel's idol.
It's not mine to give.
You really, what? You really think Jade's gonna come up to Isabel and ask her to give the idol to somebody she doesn't even know? Do you realize how stupid that is, Spencer? And by the way, why the hell would they even vote off Spencer? I mean, I can see from challenges, he's kind of strong, but doing that would be the dumbest shit you could do.
Jade, please, if I compete against Linda, it's over.
I'll say, your arm strength is just simply pitiful.
What are you doing, Spencer?
Jade's really on there. I can't...
Come on, help me get her across the line.
No! My nose!
You are useless!
Best to come off weak on the off chance we lose. I can leverage that against Anastasia when she decides who goes. But to clarify, I am physically capable.
First of all, yeah, sure you are, buddy. And secondly, that's a good strategy. Make yourself come off weak so they don't force you into the tie. I mean, into the comeback challenge.
Sorry, Nad.
We're tied. Look again.
Red team only has Zayd left on the pole. Isabel and Ivy better kick it into gear.
Go for Richard.
I've got decades of arm days on both of you. Nice try.
Well, you skipped leg day, apparently.
It's all tied up. Who's gonna win the first round?
Ow! No fair! No, stop!
Good thinking.
No!
Red team wins the first round.
Yo, nice job, Zaid.
This is a best of 3 game, so blue team needs to win this next round to stay in it.
Next round, we got Zaid and Jade for red against Logan and Richard for blue.
I think blue team's got this round because they got a lot of weak people on the other polls.
Cameras ready. Go, 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 go.
Grab her legs! Ow! Hey, no biting!
Welp, he got kicked in the nuts, just like Benji did in episode 2. And like you saw with Benji, he was not able to walk for about a day. So, Logan, hopefully you don't go to elimination because you're not going to be able to walk, buddy.
That is how we do it back home.
In Hollywood?
Glendale, bitch! Living in Hollywood. Oh, no, no, no. Well, I would rather live in a place where I spend my days fighting every Midwestern tourist just to make it to lunch on time at Zanku Chicken.
Literally, who would do that? Are you telling me that's what Hollywood is actually like? Because, like, I literally went out to Trilla Studios, like, last month for a tour, and I never seen, like, a bunch of, actors and, employee workers, throwing down in the parking lot just to get something to eat.
Stop! It's out! It's over!
Damn it.
Come on!
Oh, dang it.
I got him, Zaid.
Bro, I could tell you were throwing that challenge. Like, oh, dang it. Oh, man. Oh, bloody hell. I fell off the pole. Guess I'm gonna have to throw the challenge now.
Golly, that dog's got no bark.
Why is he doing this?
With Ivy and Spencer out, it's still 2 pole huggers for both sides. Anyone's game.
Ow! You alright, kid?
Oh, it hurts to breathe.
Yeah, now, bench Logan because, he's now out of commission for, the rest of the game.
Get off.
Oh, I've been there, brother. When Anastasia kicked me, one of the homies went up inside and wouldn't come back out. I mean, for days I worried until...
Benji? You know what you just said? Yeah, never say that again. Oh my god, that was so painful to listen to.
Hey.
Ow! Ow, ow.
Easy, fellas, easy.
If Isabel loses, blue team still has a chance.
Come on, Isabel! Stay strong! You gotta lock it in! Let all human flesh be silent, and let it stand with fear and trembling.
Yeah, or do that.
Holy shit! How hard did they have to pull? Hard enough to let the pole fly out of the ground? Are you serious? How tight was she gripping that thing?
Finally. Bien.
It's down to Natalia and Isabel on the poles.
I grab her right arm, you grab her left.
I thought you meant my right. Oh, crap.
Zaid, we have to hurry.
No, you don't.
Red team wins immunity.
Okay. I didn't think Red Team was gonna pull this out, but they actually did. Congratulations to them, and now Blue Team have lost 3 times in a row. Yeah, that is unheard of. Wait, no, it's not, because these guys lost 4 times in a row. So actually, they did better than them.
Let's go! Red Team, enjoy another night off! Blue Team, what happened?
Trevor, today's challenge just came down to brute strength.
No, it came down to who was faster, really. I mean, you brute strength to get them off the pole, sure, but really, it just depended on how quickly you could carry them across the, the beach.
And unfortunately for us, we came up short.
Well, congrats to you, Spencer. 7 challenge losses in a row is a new record. Nice job.
Oh my god, I just realized Spencer lost 7 challenges in a row. That, bro, he has the record book on everything. Most votes ever, probably, and now most challenge losses consecutively. Lost 7 times in a row. He's on track to compete with Team Victory from Total Drama World Tour for the most losses of any team, or most of any player now.
Well, we'll see you guys tonight. Head on out.
Another day, another loss.
Congrats on the record, Spency boy!
I wouldn't be proud on that record, Spencer. That just shows that everybody hates your ass, and you lost so many challenges. Like, bro, what went wrong with you? At the beginning of the season, your team was dominating, and now you keep losing every single challenge, no demand. I swear, if he loses the challenge next episode, if he doesn't get eliminated this episode, then he will lose 8 times in a row, which is, I would actually go insane if that actually happened.
Yeah. I'm really hoping I convince Anastasia to choose someone else tonight. Otherwise, I threw this challenge for nothing.
I don't even understand, I know why you threw the challenge, which was a very smart move on your part, but why would they choose anybody else? Choosing you effectively means, I know you're trying to come off as weak, but if they put you into the tiebreaker against Linda, then they're probably going to know, well, what if Spencer loses? From a gameplay perspective, and from their point of view, it wouldn't make any sense to put Spencer into the tiebreaker. It wouldn't make any sense at all. It would make more sense to put Logan into the tiebreaker. Or Anastasia votes herself out, and she goes into the tiebreaker.
Well?
It's going to be you.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed.
Be prepared for tonight.
Okay, so Anastasia clearly didn't listen at all. She's gonna be very just stick to her own self guts, and just because she hates Spencer, he must go into the tiebreaker, even though that effectively means Linda might win.
And if I'm not, will you be prepared for the consequences? Gotta say, Anastasia, I thought you were breaking the mold of what people expected of models. Fragile, shallow, stupid. You're much weaker than I thought.
Dang. Spencer, you just called out the entire model culture. You stereotyped every single flaw a model has. Don't go on Twitter, Spencer, because you're gonna get canceled on the first day, buddy.
Alright, the time has come. The person voted out will compete against Linda in a challenge to...
Okay, so what I think's gonna happen is, one of two things gonna happen. Either A, the writers are gonna be smart and Anastasia votes herself out, or B, they're gonna play dumb and vote out Spencer despite all that, foreshadowing. Spencer gets voted out anyways. Which, if they do that, I'm gonna be very upset because that is one of the stupidest moves they could have made in this possible scenario.
Join the game. Get voting.
Oh crap, guys, I'm sorry. Let me just back that up.
The time has come.
If you're not aware what happened, I accidentally hit my finger against the screen and it was fast forwarding, so I have to replay it again.
The person voted out will compete against Linda in a challenge to rejoin the game. Get voting.
Time to read the votes and figure out which bozo takes another L tonight. Let's read the votes. First vote. Anastasia. Anastasia! That's 2 votes, Anastasia.
Okay, oh my god. I think she actually did it. I think she voted herself out.
8th person voted out of Disventure camp. Anastasia!
Okay, she actually voted herself out. Let's go. The Riders aren't going to be playing stupid this time. Let's go. Yeah, last episode was a bit of a hiccup, but they're back on track.
3 votes is enough.
Are you sure about this?
No.
If you weren't sure about this, then why the hell did you vote yourself out? You better make sure you can beat her in whatever tiebreaker it is. If it's... Wait a minute. I just realized something. What if the challenge isn't brute strength? What if it's a puzzle? Oh my god. They've been talking this whole episode how it's going to be a strength challenge. Have they ever considered it might be an endurance or a puzzle challenge? What? Then in that case, they could have just voted out Spencer and he probably would have won.
Linda, how have you? Do not sweet talk me. I've seen both of your faces, Logan. Now, who...
Yeah, I wouldn't, I would be pretty pissed off too, because Logan made such a stupid move voting out Linda when he had 3 allies in his pocket. So far, that is probably the worst move all season, and I'm probably never going to stop talking about it until a new move comes out.
Got voted out. Ha! Team finally got tired of you, huh?
If anyone is ensuring your departure, it's me.
Well now, Missy, you've underestimated me for the very last time.
It's time to explain the challenge. A 2-on-2 tug of war.
Okay, so it is strength. Okay, so this is tug of war. And wait, did they just say 2-on-2?
2?
Each of you gets to pick a helper for the other contestant.
Oh, crap. Yeah, well, okay, no, there's no real disadvantage because everybody on that team is pretty physically fit. You could say, Spencer isn't physically fit. You can tell he's clearly he was throwing that challenge. He seems stronger than he looks.
Linda, as first eliminated, you get first pick.
Spencer.
Is this a good time to remind you how weak I am?
You better hope we win or I take you with me.
And it's...
Ooh, I just realized. That's so smart. Okay, even though, like, I don't want Linda to come back into the game, Spencer throwing the challenge to ensure Anastasia gets eliminated and Linda rejoins, that's very smart. Because it ensures him an ally, and he gets rid of one of the biggest threats on the team.
Asia, who is Linda's lucky helper?
Natalia.
Don't you forget we started the Girls Alliance.
That you ended.
Oh, and by the way, the winning helper is guaranteed immunity at the next elimination trial.
Oh my god. That means if Spencer wins, he's not gonna have his losing streak anymore. He'll finally be immune after 7 consecutive losses. But really, Spencer should really, I don't know what to think about this, guys. Really, you want to go for that immunity, but Spencer, for his game, it would make more sense if he threw this to get Anastasia eliminated. For Natalia, she really doesn't need the immunity.
Guaranteed. Immunity. Incredible as that sounds, I need to think logically. Linda is a guaranteed number, and I need numbers much more than I need immunity.
Anna, girl, I love you, but with how unpredictable this game is, I might need that safety.
Why the hell would you do that? You would throw away one of your closest ally in the game just for immunity? What happens when you don't have that immunity anymore, Natalia? Your ass is cooked!
On your marks, get set, go!
There we go. What the hell, Spencer?
I'm an athlete, not an athlete.
Anastasia's scary when she's mad.
Linda's got that spark thing. I've always got to root for the underdog.
Come on, Natalia. More.
Bestie, I am trying.
Okay, Natalia, pretend the prize is a date with James Costa. Spencer, please. Wouldn't you want to get rid of the person who eliminated the Colombian boy?
If I have to hear if I have to hear anybody bring up Diego's ass one more time, I swear I'm gonna find the closest thing in my room and chuck it out the window. I'm serious.
We both know the first rule in this game is never fall in love. But now, you'll learn this lesson and see your little girlfriend soon.
Finish it, Anastasia!
I have had enough of you.
Anastasia wins! She's back in the game!
Job well done.
Oh, okay, so let's analyze everything that just happened. So Spencer's immune. Good for him. He finally, ended his losing streak because he's guaranteed immune the next time his team goes up, or at merge if he doesn't lose the next challenge. And Linda is eliminated. Good on that. But I have to say, I have some problems with this elimination. Number one, Anastasia legit just got voted out, and she just came back. And Linda got voted out last episode, but lost this episode. So effectively, last episode didn't matter, and this episode didn't matter, because Linda still got eliminated regardless. And Natalia, I have no idea what she was thinking. Why would she throw away her number one ally for immunity? And when she doesn't have immunity anymore, everybody's gonna gun for her. It doesn't make any sense. And for Spencer, was it smart for him to get rid of Linda for the immunity? I mean, if he can lock in Logan and Anastasia, I mean, I guess. But he kind of took a gamble there.
You're not that weak.
Lynn?
My sons won't hear the end of their B-word of a mom eating mud on TV.
But it takes guts to show up, and you did it for yourself.
Yeah, okay, some good it did.
You powered through. You know how many people our age wouldn't even try.
Oh, Richard. You say that to all the kids who get participation trophies.
Only the bratty ones. Now buck up. Stand tall.
Yeah, a bit sappy. But you got the coach talk down.
You know, Minnesota ain't so far from me. Maybe my husband and I can come down for one of those Chilean sea bass nights.
Oh, I'd like that, Richard.
Any final words?
Even though I'm not the biggest fan of Linda, I mean, this is sweet. I mean, I like their little, dynamic.
Fargo?
With no Linda Anderson, this team just got a whole lot smellier.
Oh.
But you know what? I had fun. And Anna, I actually admire that you're a driven young woman. Take it from me, model. Don't let yourself get bitter.
We are nothing alike.
And I usually give my best wishes to people I respect, so...
Okay. Heike, she ate that.
Anastasia, welcome back to the game.
So effectively, this episode was kind of pointless because Linda got eliminated regardless. So what the hell was the point of this twist?
It's done. She's finally gone. But Natalia didn't make it easy. My list of enemies continues to grow.
Okay, let's give my overall thoughts on Linda. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of her. She made some pretty dumb moves, like getting rid of Marissa, but, she's okay. I like her a little bit. Not really, though. I mean, I guess you could say I'm mixed on her. She did some stuff this season, like, she had a rivalry with, Anastasia. It was fun to watch until it got really old. And, she's now gone. This episode was fine, too, but, I mean, what the hell was the point of the tiebreaker? I don't know, guys. I really don't know how to feel about this. Because, like, I'm happy Anastasia's still here, but at the same time, she was really petty this episode. Like, overly, like, she was, like, a big asshole this episode for, like, no reason. And at the same time, I don't get what Natalia did confused me the most. I don't know why she would want to eliminate Anastasia for guaranteed immunity. And now she has Anastasia on her target list. I mean, no, Anastasia has Natalia on her target list. At least I can understand why Spencer would eliminate Linda for the immunity because he has Anastasia and Logan as potential allies. Same with Richard. So I can understand him doing it, but not Natalia. Anyways, that's the end of the episode. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys when I react to episode 12. See you guys later.